Tech Life Weekly. We are here to help you take the hassle out of your hustle so you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. The Tech Divas are on Easter break and will be back next week. Here's your tech and social media news of the week. This week in tech history, March 27, 1884. The first truly long-distance telephone call was made by Alexander Graham Bell to his assistant, Mr. Watson, from Boston to New York City. The call lasted 90 minutes before the line failed. However, this call was done as an experiment using copper wire instead of galvanized iron. Spanning a distance of 235 miles for the experimental call, its success proved the feasibility of using copper wiring and opened the possibility of long-distance telephone service, which eventually spread around the country and the world. March 27, 1976. Bill Gates gives the opening address at the first annual World Altair Computer Convention in Albuquerque, New Mexico, giving a talk about software piracy. In early 1975, Gates had been a student at Harvard, but along with Paul Allen, developed a version of the basic language for the MITS Altair computer. They demoed it to MITS in March of that year, and MITS agreed to distribute it, then hired Gates and Allen to continue development. Gates and Allen soon moved to Albuquerque to form Microsoft, originally Microsoft, since MITS's headquarters was also located in Albuquerque. March 28, 1995, Kodak releases the DC-40 camera, which is only the second digital camera for the consumer market. While introduced over a year after Apple's QuickTake 100 camera, it was Kodak's marketing that was largely responsible for popularizing digital photography in the mid to late 1990s. March 28, 1935. Robert Goddard, considered the father of modern rocketry, successfully launches the first gyroscope-controlled rocket. His A-5 rocket flew to an altitude of 4,800 feet, flew horizontally for 13,000 feet, and reached a speed of 150 miles per hour. Gyroscopic technology is critical for the stabilization of modern flight systems in airplanes and spacecraft. Tech making history this week. On March 28, 2024, a U.S. district judge sentenced Sam Bankman-Fried, the disgraced crypto king, to 25 years in prison. Prosecutors had asked for 40 to 50 years. Bankman-Fried's lawyers fought for 6. Once the CEO of crypto fund FTX, which fell into calamity as powerfully as it rose to prominence, SBF was convicted of fraud in November and held responsible for $10 billion in missing customer deposits. If he serves his full sentence, Bankman-Fried will be 57 when he gets out. But experts have said he's unlikely to serve the whole time. This week in social media news. YouTube now lets creators share exclusive shorts with their paying subscribers. YouTube is launching a version of Shorts that's only for members, allowing creators to share short-form videos exclusively with their paying viewers. The new feature gives paying subscribers access to additional content on top of their current membership perks, which include things like custom emojis, badges, live streams, and more. Members-only shorts on YouTube could entice viewers to sign up for a paid membership. YouTube says creators can use the new option to share a special announcement, product drop, or limited time deal. Creators can use members-only shorts for Q&As, behind-the-scenes looks, or clips of upcoming content. After uploading a short, creators can choose to make it available only to their subscribers by selecting the new Members Only option under the Visibility section. Creators can also choose to set an existing short as Members Only. Plus, creators have the option to schedule their short to go from members only to public in order to give their subscribers early access to content before it becomes available to everyone else. The Google-owned company encourages creators to keep these shorts casual and more organic than their public content, likely to make subscribers feel like they have a more intimate look into the creator's life and activities. Members will see the exclusive short-form videos in the Shorts tab, Subscriptions feed, and on a creator's channel. The exclusive content will be displayed with a star icon, indicating that it's only available to paying subscribers. OpenAI. OpenAI has filed a trademark application to build digital voice assistants and a voice engine, which signals that it may be set to release a new product. The application was filed with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office a day after an interview with Sam Altman was broadcast in, which he said OpenAI has a lot of other important things to release before its upcoming GPT-5. The company doesn't yet offer a digital voice assistant to its users, although it does have an API that converts speech to text called TTS, according to its website. It also has a general-purpose speech recognition model called Whisper. OpenAI also filed trademark applications for its future models, including GPT-6 and GPT-7 in October. The filing for GPT-6 includes simulating conversations, sharing data sets for the purpose of machine learning, predictive analytics, and analyzing algorithms that are able to learn to analyze, classify, and take actions in response to exposure to data. The GPT-7 trademark application covers software using artificial intelligence for music generation, conversion of text and data files into software code, and creating and generating software code. Both applications are still under examination. Amazon One launches new app to scan your palm for checkout. Amazon announced the launch of its new app for Amazon One. It's contactless palm recognition service that allows customers to hover their palm over a device in order to purchase from select places, including more than 500 Whole Foods Market stores, Amazon stores, and more than 150 third-party locations. Instead of signing up for Amazon One at a physical retail location, users can now download the Amazon One app, available for iOS or Android devices, and take a photo of their palm right at home. Once they create an online profile and add a payment method, the user's palm is added to the system and can now be used for payment, entry, age verification, and loyalty rewards at hundreds of stores, stadiums, airports, fitness centers, and more. The company explains that all palm images taken via the new app are encrypted and sent to a secure Amazon One domain in the AWS cloud. The images can't be saved or downloaded to a mobile device. Meta's new opt-out setting limits visibility of politics on Instagram and Threads. Meta's executives have been saying for a while that they don't want to boost posts about politics in their apps. Now, an opt-out setting that limits recommendations of political content has been added to Instagram and Threads. You can find it under your Content Preferences account settings in Instagram. From there, limit political content from people you don't follow is enabled by default. The setting applies to Threads as well, since that app shares its account system with Instagram. Meta has framed this new setting as being good for user choice, and the company says it isn't limiting the reach of political content from accounts people choose to follow. While the change was first announced in early February, Meta states that it began widely rolling out last week. So there you have it. Louis Gossett Jr., who won a supporting actor Oscar for playing the hard as nails drill instructor in 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman, a few years after winning an Emmy for his role as the cunning fiddler in Roots, has died, the AP reports. He was 87. Gossett Jr.'s filmography extends beyond this, with notable roles in Enemy Mine, Iron Eagle, and the 2023 remake of The Color Purple. Gossett Jr.'s impact on the film industry is undeniable, a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. Switching gears to the world of music, it seems Dolly Parton has a knack for predicting the future. The country icon hinted at Beyoncé sampling her 1973 classic Jolene. And lo and behold, Beyoncé did just that. The song, with its altered lyrics and structure, appears on Beyoncé's highly anticipated new album, Cowboy Carter. But Parton's influence doesn't stop there. The album features 2 cameos from Parton herself, introducing the trap meets country song Tyrant, and having her own Dolly P interlude just before Jolene. This album comes hot on the heels of Beyoncé's surprise release of her dual singles, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, during the Super Bowl in early February. Beyoncé revealed that the creation of Cowboy Carter was inspired by an incident where she didn't feel welcomed, most likely referring to a controversy-stirring performance alongside the Dixie Chicks at the 2016 Country Music Association Awards. And that's it for Tech Life Weekly. See you next week.